Hello, folks. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. It's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday. And this week it's going to be an easy recipe. We're going to have pulled pork. Now, I know we've done this before, but we're actually going to be doing a review on this Blues Hog original barbecue sauce, and also the original dry rub. Every time I go out to the store, I'd always see the sauce. Well, I finally seen out here the other day they had the dry rub. I thought, heck, let's give it a try. They had Boston butts on sale for 99 cents a pound. Now, this is a small butt. Pretty small, really. I usually get bigger ones than that there. But hey, beggars can't be choosy, can we? That was the last one in the case. And today's going to be a busy day. Dan's at work. Me and Carolyn's going to be outside all day. So I thought today'd be a good day to do this here. And it is going to be a simple recipe. I've got a roasting pan over here. We're doing this in the house, did the outside on the smoker. That way we can just set it and forget it in here. We'll check temperature after a while. I've got the oven right now preheated to 265. We'll be back in the house probably, I don't know, sometime after 12. And we'll check temperature. If I need to do any adjustments, I'll tell you what I did. And right now it's 7 a.m. But we'll get that put in there. I know pork butts there for pulled pork, low and slow. Well, this is still pretty low temperature. But anyway, all we're going to do, we've got 1 jar of apple juice. We're going to put that in the bottom. I'll show you here all this in just a second. But what we'll do at the end, once we get the temperature, we'll uncover the roast. And we're going to turn the temperature up to about 475 and cook it for about another, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes to get just a little bit of a crispy bark on the outside. Let's get started, guys. Alrighty. I've got a little rack in here just to keep it up out of the moisture. Now we're using apple juice. I'm actually going to add a little bit of water to it here. That's 1 quart we've got in. This is just going to keep us some moisture in there today. After a little bit, the butt will be producing some moisture for it in there. Let me get me a knife. It's been a while since we fixed one on the smoker. We need to do that. Just here lately, we've just been so... Smoker I got, you stay there with it. And you add wood or charcoal, either one to it there. Keep it going, but Grandpa used to have a saying, too many pokers in the fire. We're about to that point now. Just placing that in there. We're going to rub it up real good here in a second. Coat it real good. Now, years ago when I was really into making pork butts there and everything, barbecue, sometimes we'd do 2 or 3 at a time. I'd always rub it down with mustard. We could have done that today. All right, let's flip her over here on the side. Get this one there real good. We're going to wind up with the fat cap on top. As that thing is in the oven there, or smoker, either one, that fat will start dissolving down some and it'll just keep marinating the meat. I also used to inject them a lot. It's been a while since I've injected one. Started mowing hay. That's one of the reasons why this morning, if I sound a little bit funny, my nose is stopped up. A little bit more of this one there. Now guys, we're about done this part here. Let me clean this mess up here just a second. And that's another good thing, doing it like this here. You ain't got a whole lot of mess to worry about after a while. We'll figure out what we'll have with it after a while. We may have Carolyn get us out a pack of our freezer slaw. It's really good, folks. But anyway, all we're going to do now, we're going to throw the lid on there. And then about 12 o'clock, we'll check temperature and see if we need to adjust the temperature of the oven any. Dan don't get off till 3:30. Right now he's a training. Once he gets trained, he'll be going to third shift. He'll go in at 11, get off at 7:30 of a morning there. Okay, let me get the lid and we'll place this in the oven. And we'll see you in just a little bit. Temperature is 160, so I went ahead and bumped the temperature up a little bit there till just about 310, I believe is what it was. And it's now 2 o'clock. We're going to let this sit and rest just a few minutes, about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Then we're going to stick it back in the oven at 475 for about 10 minutes, and we'll see if we can get us like a crusty bark on the outside. We'll show you that step there in just a few minutes. Alright, we let this rest about 30 minutes. Now I'm going to set this in the oven at 475 for about 10 minutes. We'll take a look at it and then we'll decide from there. Smells good. Alrighty folks, this here is after 15 minutes in the oven there. Let it get just a little bit of a bark to it. Now we'll get ready here. Dan be home here in just a little bit and we'll shred it up. Maybe by then be cooled off just a little bit, and then we'll give it a try. Alright. Oh, that's a good sign. Bone just pulls right out like that. Now we'll just shred it up. It's still pretty warm. You see how juicy it is. Shoo. Run me a little bit of cold water, Shug. Okay. Had to cool my fingers off. Alright. It did a pretty good little thing for the bark. Shoo. It's hot. Ouch. Dan's home now. We'll give the taste test here in just a minute. Turned out good and juicy. Of course, pork butts are really forgiving. And it makes a pretty good pile of meat too. Alrighty, we'll get it plated up here and give it a try. I'm going to try a piece of this bark right now. Oh, some kind of weather alarm going off. It looked like black clouds are coming over the mountain. We'll see what they think, folks. I think it's got pretty good flavor. Ouch. Go ahead, Sugar. Reach in there and grab your little piece before we get it. This is a pre-test.
That's really good.
Alrighty, we'll get it plated up, folks. Alrighty, folks. Put some of Carolyn's slaw on there. It's the freezer slaw. It's good. We'll leave a link in the description to that video. And let's get them over here and give it a try. Try some sauce too, Sugar.
Oh, some here. Delicious. Delicious.
Alrighty, let's give it a try here.
Very good.
Now myself, I think our barbecue sauce we make's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But no, that's our honest review. Like the rub, gave the meat a good flavor, a good taste. But now really, I'm not knocking the barbecue sauce or anything. It's good. But I believe ours that we make homemade is better.
Have a video on the
I don't think we ever did a video on making our sauce. We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
We'll get Carolyn to do that. Alrighty, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would, like and share. Leave us a comment. What barbecue you like. I know there's different styles. Let us know. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe. Lord willing, be seeing you Friday. I'm going to go in here and start eating.
Don't forget your chips.
Down on the farm where the green grass grows, we're thankful for the love that everybody knows. It's another day under the white blue sky, with the sun shining bright and the time drifting by. Homeland's homestead where the story unfolds, our hearts full of laughter and our memories go. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Homeland's homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Homeland's homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. So here's to the moments we all hold dear. With every new subscriber, we spread that cheer. In the heart of the homestead, love's always true. Thank you for being a part of our crew. So thank you for watching we all hold dear. With every new subscriber, we spread that cheer. In the heart of the homestead, love's always true. Thank you for being a part of our crew. So thank you for watching as we close this song at Holman's Homestead, where we all belong. With your hearts beside us, we'll keep rolling on. Thank you for watching, we'll see you at dawn. So thank you for watching as we close this song at Holman's Homestead, where we all belong. With your hearts beside us, we'll keep rolling on. Thank you for watching, we'll see you at dawn.